think we'll grab the camera and relocate it for now. And let's put an official ball head on. Alright. So, here's a question for you. If you live in other countries besides North America, what's a common hat that you guys wear? Say, for example, in Germany or in Japan. In Middle East, you might put on a ball hat. Chances are you'd be wearing a prayer hat. And those little white little doilies. Oh, I see you got another stick there from when I hit that bird yesterday. Oh, what the hell, eh? So let's hook you up, folks. Let's grab the camp. Oh, hope we didn't break this one. I'm hard on these clamps. Alright. Turn this racket off. There. And down the hill we go. There was a deer right here, right where I'm at. Last night in the driving rain. And I think I said it in the other video. I never noticed them when I suspected there was one here. But I never noticed it. What are you beeping at? So what happened was is I took Storm out next. You know, I take him to the car tire, then I take him over to the power pole, the light pole, to let him have a little bit of relief, so maybe we could sleep all night. There was a deer standing right there by the edge. And I never said anything because I didn't want to create a bunch of freaking a dog pulling me. So what we're going to do is we're going to relocate the camera here. I'm going to put it back in another spot. There, that's nicely opened up now. Of course, it won't be long and something else will fall down. So there's been a couple of coyotes down here. The largest group of deer was 3. 2 does and a fawn. And I'm surprised, actually. I never suspected it. I thought the fawn was, by the time it gets to a certain size, all the spots would be gone. And I thought that would be like a month or so or more ago. He still has them. So I thought that was pretty cool. So this is where the deer were earlier, munching on these very apples right there. And, oh, there's some more apples right there. Imagine that. There we go. Oh, we have a good video of me on, oops. Crush this grass down too much. So there's the camera right there. Let's get a little happy face on him. Oh yeah. And the door is going to be heavier than hell again. Got to make sure I don't crush my freaking leg with it. Oh, that'll hurt. there's got to be just about got my leg here. There's got to be a better strapping system than that. It's kind of a pain to feed it through. On the seatbelt. Alright. There's quite a few apples down here too. So we're gonna check it out and see if we can relocate the camera. We'll go for a quick spin. I notice the batteries. Oh well. There, that's nicely opened up now. I'll come in here and I'll fix these bottom apples up, I think is what I'll do. Cut all the dead limbs down, get them knocked to the ground. And I see the bear hasn't been back for to knock the salt block over, or the top off of the well, there we go. So let's find a nice place down here. This is where the turkey hangs out. Okay, there's a couple of possibilities right here. These little cameras could use some kind of a filter for the sun to make it a little more effective, so that you could see in towards the sun a little better. You know. I can't see it all here. Alright. We'll go down to the end. It's not too bad for mowing down in here, I notice. But I do know one thing for sure is if I want to put the trail cam up on multiple places down here, I'm going to have to clean a bunch of brush or bush out of the way so I get a better view. This wouldn't be a bad location in here either. Let's do this. Where'd be a good spot? Alright, I got a spot. Here, might as well back it up and then you can see where I'm hanging it. I'm going to hang it right in front of us there. Point it back this way. And hopefully the bear don't smell. let's get a good little view of this opening. And it does take pretty good quality videos, I must admit. Alright. She's got the freaking AC just a crank in here. It's pretty in here. See a little further into the woods. It's a beautiful blue sky, but on the screen it looks gray. And those grays coming. That'll be here soon too. This is where the moose was actually. Just up around the corner here. All this bush that's straight ahead, these alders and that, he's been eating all that. Loving it. This is where I had it right here, the camera, and this is where the moose was, and a coyote came running down the road here in the first video. But I'd like to fix that up, but I don't have any equipment, and that little John Deere mower isn't going to cut it. It's barely keeping up on the road here. Oh, can't see a damn thing. Oh, we don't want to go off the road, that's for sure. So what do we got there? It looks like another massive poop. Okay. There we go. And there's still a good couple of 100 yards to go if I can get down there, but I'm happy enough to be able to get this far on the property, and I gotta maintain the road to keep it like this so I can get down here. Now I've got to get off my butt and get my pal sent in, which is so I can possess firearms, and then maybe I can come down here once in a while and maybe go chicken hunting. Wild chicken, partridge, grouse, and the turkey gets a bye. Until I see at least a flock or two down here, I'm not going to do anything about it. Just let him have his life. What I might do is with those oyster shells, if I can find a small cheap source of them, ground up, because I think that's what the Burtts like for that, and a little gravel, so that they can they chew the gravel, then they not chew it, they just swallow it, and the stones grind up the seeds when they move, so that they can get the nutrients out of them, and the buds or whatever they eat. Eat all kinds of stuff. Anything that moves or doesn't move. I should make another trail into there too, the other way. We'll see. We got a tree to come down here and get later. Probably next month. Before the snow comes. Something rattling around in here. Be nice to have more cameras set up. But I got other things I need to buy first. So this should be a good spot here, I think. It's got a good field of view. There. Found out what was rattling. A little emergency flashlight. It doesn't seem to work. Wow. There it is. Yeah. Nice. Everybody should have one of them. Okay. And then we'll find a place down here to stick the camera on one day. Ooh, the water. Lots of water. Got to make sure that the culvert doesn't accidentally get plugged up either. I'm surprised. I'm expecting to see a lot of chickens along here, and I haven't seen too many chickens. Or grouse, partridge, or whatever it is, down here at all lately. Beautiful. Need a bunch of pieces of culvert in here. Dig up the old ones that are collapsed to keep the water flowing properly here, so it keeps it off the road. Now, I wonder if there's a turkey here tonight. There's the boys. Don't see him. Oh, there's the three of them. So they're getting into some burdock somewhere, and I'm not exactly sure where it is, and that's a freaking killer hill to go over the side. We got to get the burdocks picked up or dug out to keep them buggers from hauling it around and spreading it, because it gets caught up in their hair. Or fur has it, maybe. And then it gets spread out. Need to check along the fence here too. Oh well. We're going to go this way tonight, which is rare, I know, because this truck is parked there, and I parked it too far over, so we'll just drive straight in. This is a rarity. Oop, I don't want to get too close because I got to get the mower out. Here we go, boys and girls. Thanks for coming along. I got a barbecue now. 25 minutes, that's not bad for a little run over the hill. Alright. Oh. Lock it or lose it. Oh, I can hear the farmer over there. He'd be tired of hanging now. Alright, I got a barbecue. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening.
That's all, folks.
I'll be back.